When you're sitting in a chair, make sure that your back is flat against the backrest, so it's got some support. If the chair depth is too wide and you cannot rest your back comfortably on the chair, I recommend that you get a pillow and pop it between the back of the chair rest and your spine so that you still maintain that support. You also want to make sure that your knees are lower than your hips. So if your chair is flat like this chair and you can't tilt it so that the back is higher than the front, I would either use a wobble cushion or a normal cushion and just pop that underneath the chair so that your hips are lifted higher than your knees. When setting our chairs up, we don't want our feet to be dangling in mid-air. This will create unnecessary pressure on our spines. Instead, we should move our calves a suitable distance away from the front of the chair and make sure that the soles of our feet can rest flat on the floor. If your feet cannot rest flat on the floor, make sure you use a footrest. Now that we've got our chair set up correctly, we want to think about our desk space. So ideally we want the chair height to be high enough so that our arms will slope slightly forward onto the desk so that we keep our shoulders nice and relaxed. When we think about the position of our keyboard, we want to make sure that it's directly in front of us, as is our computer monitor. The computer screen should be about an arm's length away from where we're sitting, so ideally about 20 to 40 inches away from where we're sitting. To avoid stress on our wrists by typing in a wrist extended posture, I'd recommend either rolling a towel up and popping it underneath the forearms so that our hands can stay in a nice straight neutral position when we're typing. If you're using a mouse, try and make sure that's as close to your body as you can keep it so that we're not stretching, putting strain on our spines or twisting it. So keep it nice and close and again maintain this L shape in the arm. The screen height should be at eye level. So if it isn't, I recommend using a book or something else so that we can prop the screen up to make sure that it's at the correct level so we're not straining our necks. If you're using a laptop, you may also benefit from raising the laptop up, but this will mean that you'll have to get a separate keyboard and mouse. Finally, you should avoid sitting in the same position for too long, so make sure that you take regular breaks, get up and move around. Hopefully you found this video helpful, but if you need any further information, send us an email at info@health-inc.co.uk and we'll send you a support sheet for how to set your desk up correctly.